What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dima, SWV Music. So guys, Media Takeout has some of the best titles for articles in the game. And they do a bit of trolling, just like I do with my titles, but this one was catchy because it relates to a great deal of black men in our community that have went, the other way or away from the black community as far as dating. And the video is entitled, Rob Kardashian is done with black women, now dating skinny white girl. Now this is the title of the article. We know that Rob Kardashian is the brother of Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian and Caitlyn Jenner. I don't know whoever else that is. The Jenner sisters. Who knows what's going on there, okay? But we all know him for having a baby by Blac Chyna. And Rob was really in love with Blac Chyna. He went to a really good school, USC. His father was a great lawyer. But Rob Kardashian makes the mistake that many black men do in urban America, or he made the mistake, which is dealing with a woman that's not in his league. Now, you guys are going to wonder what I mean by not in his league. I'm not saying that Blac Chyna was too good for him. I'm saying that he was too good for her. And whenever you deal with somebody who is not in your league, because there are levels to this, it's going to have a problem. Now, Rob Kardashian tried to do the same thing that Kim Kardashian did. Kim Kardashian dated, Ray J, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West. Khloe Kardashian did Lamar Odom. See, when they dated guys that had money, it helped their career. Rob Kardashian thought the same would happen for him, but he dated a woman that couldn't do anything for him. He dated a stripper and got her pregnant after she had a baby by Tyga. And it frustrated him because he was dealing with a woman that he wasn't used to. He comes from a two-parent home, and his father had passed and they're divorced, but he came from an affluent community. Blac Chyna didn't come from that. So when he dated a black woman, and she is like Dominican, I believe, he ended up having a very bad experience. Now he's dating a young lady who is more fit for him, which is Liana Levi. In my opinion, she is more in shape than Blac Chyna, more reserved than Blac Chyna. And people are saying that he is done dating black women. Now, this is kind of very similar to a lot of black men, even though the Rob Kardashian is not black. What can happen is, well, a lot of times when black men deal with black women in certain communities, we can have those experiences. We just say, you know what? I'm done with black women. Let me go and date women outside of the community. I know guys like that. I know guys that have had really good successes with that. I've met guys that had big problems with that. But do you know, I want to talk about something here if I can, because a lot of times we think that race is going to be what's going to be the issue. If she's not black, then I'm going to have it's going to be okay. But realistically, it's not really about race as much so as it is about class. People want to know about this, and class is important. Like I'm here in Uganda right now. There's a lot of poverty in the country, but I just came from an event where I just saw the Ferraris, Range Rovers, Bentleys, and I can tell you that there's a difference in class. I have friends that I hang out with. I've met at country clubs here and stuff like that, and they won't even take your money. There are women here that you can't even access if you're not in this certain community, because everything is about class. If you deal with people that are not in your class, you tend to have more issues because you tend to see that they don't have those same values. It's the same situation with the black elite. You take somebody from the black elite and you date somebody in the lower class white America, you're going to have the same problems because these are two different people. When you're a high achieving person and you have high goals, you don't mix with people who are unlike you, regardless of the race. Okay? This is the reason why rich people, talented people, usually, although racism exists, but if you're smart and if you're intelligent, a lot of times race is not what matters so much. Your devotion, your skill set, your ability to be able to produce is what matters. And when you deal with people like that, that's what you should be dealing with. You need to have people that come from the same family structure, understand how things work like you do. And the problem is that a lot of times when black men don't understand that, and you have these issues with black women or reverse, you go out and you say, well, I don't want to deal with these people, whatever like that. And I see guys that go to Colombia that say that, and then these are the guys getting hit with the scopolamine bug. You guys know they're getting drugged, getting all their money stolen from them. There was a brother who went out there, he got set up and got killed, I believe. So you see it happening all over the world. And you see these black men, they're going to different places and they're having similar problems. Because what we're doing is we're looking at race. And we're not looking at class. We're not looking at the stock. It's just like if you were a farmer. Or let's say if you were a dog breeder. Don't you want a pure pit bull bred? You want the top bred, right? Even if it's more expensive. Why? Because you know it comes from good stock. See, when we look at women, what we look at as good stock is, oh, she got a fat booty. Oh, she got fat titties. Well, this must be good stock. But you don't understand the infrastructure in which that woman was raised. What were her resources available to her? What was her family life like? What did she do? You know, what did she see going up? What are her values? And see, those are the things that really make or break people. When you look at people who've been married for a long time, many years, it's not even about looks anymore. It's what keeps them together. It's those values. Okay? Those values are what is the most important. And we got to look at that. And I think what we see with Rob Kardashian is that he could find more values with any woman that's the same color. Just that what happened with him with Blac Chyna is he chose the wrong type of woman. It would be the same thing if I was choosing one of these Instagram models that was from another community. I would have the same experience. Because she's white in the IG model, would I expect that I won't have the same problems that she would have with somebody else? I'm probably going to have the same issues. Okay? Because everything is about values. Values. Everything is about values. Okay? Everything's about values in life. Friends, business partners, let's forget the race, color. What are their stock? Where do they come from? What are their values? Okay? And if it is shit like Blac Chyna, then yeah, that's what happens. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I already appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.